everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I have kind of an array of things to show you today. A hodgepodge is what I was going to say. And I really got something cool to show you. I'm going to call it a blast from the past. Yesterday, John was cleaning in the garage, which means going through some of those big, like Rubbermaid, you know, the big storage containers. And a lot of these came out of our attic at our old house that we lived in, you know, 21 years. And we had movers. So the movers came and got those, put them in the rental house, and then the movers came and got those and put them here, and we really didn't know what was what. So he opened a thing yesterday. I cannot believe I still have these. And I cannot believe I ever wore these, but I thought you guys would get a kick out of this. Do you guys ever remember these clogs? I know I got these around the time that I was selling my handbags at a place at Mayfair. It was a place that did all kinds of specialty things, and they did a lot of monogramming, and you know, in the South we love monogramming. I can't remember if I got these at a party that she threw or if I got these at the actual store, but they are a pair of clogs with my initials on them. And you know, what am I going to do with these? Because I'm not going to wear them now. And Brooke doesn't wear my size, because Brooke would probably wear these because she's sentimental. I remember wearing them all the time, but I thought that was so funny. When I saw these in there, I couldn't believe it. Then, does anybody remember these? Just the classic Danskos. I think most of the people that wear these now are probably in the medical profession. I got these, I think, when Will was young. That's when I did most of my sewing, because wanting his diaper bag is what kind of spurred it. I wanted one and I couldn't find one that I wanted, and so I just decided to learn how to make my own, and then I went to sewing classes, learned how to sew, and started making handbags, and then went into window treatments. But anyway, these are from that time period, the Danskos, and let's see, they're $39. I remember going to the store, because it was like a special store on the corner over where Old Navy is or used to be, and they were the ones that sold these. And I remember going and trying them on, and John buying them for me because they were kind of expensive at the time. They were more than I spent on shoes, but these I could probably give to someone and they would appreciate. These cracked me up. Evidently, I did like chunky boots. You can tell I wore these suckers. I do not even remember these, but you can really tell that I wore them. They are St. John's Bay. I can't remember, is that JCPenney's? So I will probably keep these in case I ever want to just try them, because they would go with a lot of different looks. Probably not my everyday shoe, but this is something else I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I would love for you to start sending me some different looks that we can recreate from my closet, and just maybe DM them to me on Instagram. Not necessarily a look that you think I will look good in, but a look that you like, and let me see if I can create it, and we can just have fun with that. So start sending me some looks you like, and I'm gonna keep, you know, like maybe those boots, which I do still have those Sam Edelman, but I think those are not quite as chunky, and those would be good for things like that. I'm starting to think about that now before I get rid of stuff. You know, maybe this will come in handy if I recreate a look. And then I came across this handbag. Let me cross out my phone number and everything here. This is a handbag that I made. It's one of the ones I had left that I had not sold. Look, I even have I have 02-WB115, which stands for Willowbrook. And this was my little tag that I would put on there. And I don't know where the price was. I just saw it. Oh yeah, $35. Like I told you, I used to love making bags with bamboo. I remember this fabric. And should have a little pocket. Yeah. Oh gosh, this is something. Watch this. I'll go ahead and take this out. This is the pocket, and you can see that I have stitched, I hope that you can see, I stitched Willowbrook across the pocket for the name. So I am looking forward to using this bag this summer. I think that'll look cute and it'll be interesting. So I just thought that would be fun to show you guys my blast from the past. I have some other boots in here, but they're not that long ago. These are my Fry tall boots. I was just thinking the other day, why did I get rid of those? Because when we moved from our house, I got rid of a lot of shoes. And then when we moved from the rental house to here, I was so brutal that I can't say I regret getting rid of the shoes, but I was probably a little bit more brutal than I should have been. And I was curious, like, why did I get rid of those boots? They were just such good classic Fry tall boots. And so I was glad to see these. Okay, then speaking of another classic, I was at my mom's, I think either last week or week before, and I was taking, it was probably about 10 of my blazers to the resale shop. And I wanted to stop by my mom's and make sure she didn't want some of them first. So she had on a pair of these. Remember, you guys probably have these too. These are the New York & Company good old yoga boot cut leggings. And I had kind of gotten rid of all of mine because they were too big. And so she had this on, and then she had on a Target black tank top that I had also given her. And so she was trying on the different blazers, and when she put on the black blazer, I think I gave her 2 of my black Theory blazers that were more of that short fitted cut that I'm just not wearing that much right now. It's just amazing. The power of a blazer is amazing. She could have put on a pair of boots or a pair of cool tennis shoes or whatever and looked so chic. I mean, she would have looked just like she was out of the streets of Paris. That made me think, I need to get some more pairs of those boot cut leggings, but our New York & Company closed down, so I was thinking that they just went out of business during the pandemic, but they actually didn't. You can still order them online. I think they were $17 a piece, and I ordered 3 pair. They only sell the high waist now. The ones I liked the most had a waist about this high, a waistband, but they still sell the high waist. I got the small, and I figured Brooke and I could share them and wear them. A lot of times she would wear these when she was waitressing and stuff like that too. I just wanted to show you those and remind you of something good from the past. I placed a Nordstrom order and it's been trickling in. I think what they do is source from maybe some different stores, but I ordered these Skims little box of undies. These are my favorites. I probably should have put these in my favorites of the year, but like I said, I forgot all kinds of stuff. But this, I mean, look at these. They are my favorite style, and most of mine are mediums where I bought them, so many of them before I lost weight. I still wear them, but I wanted to get some smalls, and I just liked that they've got 2 little color combinations, and I believe you save some money when you get them this way. And then this is a big, exciting purchase that I'm not scared of it, but I'm intimidated by it because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna really have to watch some videos and read about it. But I finally broke down and bought the New Face Fitness for Your Face. And I got the complete kit with the Effective Lip and Eye Wrinkle Reducer, Smooth Lift and Contour. What kind of brought this purchase on is, I think on TikTok, there have been a lot of people that show, well, Brooke saw one, it was this really young girl, and she did a before and after, and we were both amazed at how much it lifted her brow, it just lifted her cheek. And I've known several people that said this really works, and the only thing is you have to keep up with it. You have to do it, maybe not every day, but every other day. But you know, I guess I'm curious. I'm curious if it really works. I've always kind of been a little bit curious, and so I went ahead and went for it. So I'm not sure if I need to charge it or what I need to do, but I will open it up and see. This is the Trinity. So it is supposed to take care of all of our issues. I will definitely be trying it on my neck and see how that goes. And I looked at these and it was just like, I hated to just halfway do it. So I'm going to use this, and maybe I'll do a video. I will definitely report back when I feel comfortable, you know, telling you. I don't want to give you a bad review or a good review without really trying it. Maybe once I learn how to do it, we'll do it on camera. I ordered 2 more of these for the new year. These are my favorite ones. They're the ones I have going now from Bando. I get them off of Amazon. And here, let me undo one and just show you. I've looked at, I mean, of course you can just get whatever notebook you want, but I just happen to really like these, and I like staying consistent. I see the price on here, they're $16 a piece, but there's so much to look forward to. They have a pocket, and they have little dividers, and every day they have the date, and on the front and the back, and I really enjoy them. So I grabbed 2 more of those. This is my favorite one here. Make It All Happen. Okay, and then my foundation today is the Forever Dior. And remember, I just did a review on the new Dior Forever, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called now, but the luminous one. What am I trying to say? Glow. I think it might be Glow. Well, I wanted to try the, I'm not sure, is this new or is this just the original? I'm not sure. But what I did is I got the exact same color, 2.5 neutral, in the matte version, and it says transfer proof 24-hour foundation, high perfection, concentrated with sunscreen. So that is what I have on today. I'm gonna look in the mirror here, and I'm using my old, goodness gracious, I see what's happening now. There, I scooted that mirror over, so maybe that will help. It's a little bit later today than usual, so maybe that'll help. But that sun is bouncing off of there. But anyway, I don't know if this is new, but I wanted to show it to you compared to the other. And I just thought, well, maybe I'll like this. And then I really thought maybe I will like mixing this with the glowy one. So I haven't done that yet, but I plan to. So this is the 2.5. I think it is a really good color for me. And so far, so good. I've worn it, was yesterday the first day? I think I've worn it 3 days now. I think I wore it day before yesterday, and today. No, I think just yesterday and today are my first 2. I think the day before that, I did my video, and I think I was wearing the Valentino that day. So let me know if this is new or is this just the old one. Either way, I don't think, if I had tried this, it was probably in a warm color, and I'm just noticing a lot of foundations, even though they say neutral, they do still have a little bit of a warm tone. This is something I have tried before, but I grabbed it again. It is the Buxom White Russian Sparkle. And the reason I grabbed it is because I thought it might be a nice little touch to my lip combo with Christian Audette. That lip liner is so versatile. It really changes if you don't want it to be so dark and so stark, then put it on after you've had clear gloss on. If you want it to be darker for a different lip look, then put it on with nothing on your lips and really, put it on. If you want a light color and you just barely want to outline your lips, just have a light hand. It's so pigmented and so smooth that you barely have to touch your lips. So that's what I did today. I kind of just went around really light and just barely. I did have to go over my lips twice because this side is at such a different shape than that side. Sometimes I have to even them out just a little bit. And then I put on my Golden Hour lipstick and this lip gloss. It's not a lot different than Celeste. It just has different color sparkles, and it's much more of a light pink, whereas Celeste is more of a peachy pink. So let me know what you think about that. And I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it. I am going to show you my outfit because, oh shoot, I had 2 t-shirts I wanted to show you. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, this is a little t-shirt that I bought. I ordered it from Madewell, and I wore it, I think, last week with a little pair of pants. I'll put the picture in here, that I ordered from Zara, and I loved it. I love little t-shirts like this. So you can see it has a little bit of a texture to it, And I love the sleeves, and look at the bottom. It was just perfect. The perfect little fit. It's not cropped, but it fit right down to the pants. I mean, you could easily tuck it in and you would still have that detail. And then I also got the black. And I really, really, really liked it. So I wanted to show these to you guys. There's all kinds of versions of white and black tees. This one gives you that comfort and the casual, but gives you a little something extra. And I think these are perfect for skirts and dress pants and jeans and whatever. But it just gives you the comfort and the little extra. Okay, so today I am wearing a sweater I ordered from And Other Stories. It's really nice. I've just got on my Honey Love tank underneath, and it's really pretty modest though. I was thinking it was going to come way down and I would need something like this, but I really don't. I could have just done my bra, but it's actually cold here today. I think we're in the 40s right now. And so I've got that on, and then these are the pants that I bought from Mango not too long ago. Remember, they had the slits on the back, and I had them hemmed to be able to wear with boots like this. And so it just gives you a little something extra, you know, to go with your trouser. And then this was the blazer that goes with it. And if I had to suggest anything, it would be the blazer. The blazer is really, really nice. It would look much better. This sweater is a little too bulky because I've got so many oversized blazers. I bought this one to really fit. I think it's actually a small. So like this with one of these t-shirts underneath it would be a really good look, or just the little tank underneath it would be good. But this blazer is just really, really pretty. So if you're in the market for a good one that has like that good hourglass shape, I think you would love this. Okay, and then the jewelry I have on is all vintage. It's all from my mom and dad. These earrings were actually my mom's earrings when I was growing up. She wore them all the time, and she gave them to me. She gave them to me a few Christmases ago. I don't know if you've been here with me long enough, you remember it's when they gave me that jewelry box and it had a lot of different things in it. She gave me her earrings, and I wanted something today, but I didn't want too much because I already had so much other stuff going on. And then this is the ring that they got me for Christmas, and they also got me this one. And I have a lot of questions like, where did they get them? My parents shop for jewelry usually at consignment shops, pawn shops, resale shops, antique shops. Most of my rings are old. They're either like this one was handmade, and this one was older too. And my U necklace that I never take off. And this chain is actually something I bought years and years ago. I remember Will was in a stroller, if that tells you anything. So it was probably 17 years ago. It was a jewelry store that was right beside a kind of like specialty makeup store that we used to have down at the beach. And I saw this chain in there and just loved it. And I cannot remember the designer's name. It was something pretty popular, and it was kind of an expensive piece. And I remember calling John. He was playing golf, and he told me to go ahead and get it. And I've always kept it in the little pouch that it came in. And I wanted something kind of like this today. I wanted something longer and something to go with the gold buttons. So that's why I chose this. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you had a good week, and we're going to do some fun stuff next week. I want you to send me in those pictures, and then I want to do, I've been watching a lot of like closet clean outs and just, you know, capsule wardrobes and stuff like that. So we're going to do some fun stuff like that, and any other video ideas, put it down below, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.